Hello, welcome to my stream. I would like to highlight my controller, which I call PicoShooter. It's a one-hand Gyro controller to play with just one hand. Anyone can play it, but it's primarily made for people who have limited ability with their other hand. This is a right-hand version, and it's I have a left-hand version as well. I have so I'm about to play Warzone now, just to show how it goes. It's just supposed to be. I wanted to make a video which explains how it is played, but like decided to do a live stream instead. It can be recorded, right? The live stream can be recorded. No viewers at the moment right now, so hello YouTube. This is mostly for people who are watching me offline, obviously. This channel is not even popular, you know, so that's why perhaps nobody will watch it. But I'm actually here anyway to answer, to answer all your questions and stuff. I have a phone here, like. If someone will come into my stream, I will be able to answer questions, right? Okay, now I just need to switch to HDMI 2. And I can play. Alright. I'm going to play casual mode because, this is the best you can do with this controller. Yeah, the controller is very experimental, so it has sometimes needs to be adjusted by my other hand, but I'm gonna play entire games using just one hand. If I do some kind of adjustments with my other hand, this is because, again, it's very experimental. It's not finished product yet. But what I found, it's very playable. I'm playing on Xbox at the moment using Xbox Adaptive controller, and this is Xbox Adaptive joystick modified with added buttons, and my own controller, which I call PicoShooter. And this is, you will see how it goes. Yeah. All, as I'm saying, one hand is all you need to play it, right?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
I also can play Arc Raiders, but I decided I just had an introductory video using Arc Raiders, but I decided to play Warzone a little bit. I'm just, even to make things funnier, I'm playing one versus teams, you know, squads of 4.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Battle Royale.
Okay.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Got a contract here. Enemy soldier incoming.
It looks like my bouncy target is nearby.
Inserting armor. Tossing frag. Daddy's home. Inserting armor.
A lot of people around.
Broke your armor. Incoming tactical.
These are someone's walking there, right?
Broke your armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Okay.
Mags.
Magazine is too small, right, for this gun. Anyway, let's go. Oh, what is this? Let's take this one. This one will serve me better. What is this gun? Excuse me, I never played Warzone in this season, so played it once or so. I don't know all the weapons. Okay. Where's this guy hiding? He is nearby, but... Or maybe he's on the first floor.
Changing mags. Primary objective.
Oh, that was my... That was my target, okay. There was someone else outside, right? Oh, I can hear him.
Inbound. Broke your armor.
Right.
Inserting armor.
Yeah, these guys are bots, but I mean, why not? You need to start training somewhere, right? Oh, precision. This is gonna be, must be bots, right? Because no people will do this, right?
Changing mags.
No people will use this precision airstrike on you like that. Look.
Broke your armor. I am what they call a replacer.
Okay. Satisfaction. I see one viewer. Nice, except me, right? Hello. I'm playing Warzone using just one hand. Using my own controller I created.
Changing mags.
The main idea of this stream is to highlight the Warzone gameplay. It's quite possible. Okay, let's go and get a chopper maybe,
Vehicle marked.
just to see how we fly. Flight controls. Just to see flight controls. But the first thing I need to do is just to reach there.
Broke your armor. Changing mags.
Oh no, no. Too many. It was real people. It was real people. Anyway, this is why it's a live stream.
Drop your armor. Changing mags. Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment. I'm back.
Anyway, there is a group of people over there. I just wanted to use a chopper, but they kind of didn't let me. I may get a weapon and try to drive there, but I need a weapon first. What kind of weapon is this? Light machine gun, sniper rifle. What is this? I mean, I don't like this machine gun because I don't like the rate of fire on this gun. Anyway, this is better than nothing. Let's go. Let's go drive a car to the chopper. Oh, loadout. Maybe we can get a loadout first and then go for a chopper.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
This will be a better gun for me. Okay. And a sniper rifle. Here. Okay, now I can go and try to fly a chopper. If it is still around, though, I need to check. No, it is still around. Okay. A group of people is still there, right? The guys who killed me. Anyway, I'll try to...
Gas is closing in.
I don't see them. Where- Oh, finally, I have a visual.
Drop your armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor. Changing mags.
Okay, I'm reaching the helicopter. Now we're gonna fly it. Oh, look at them. Anyway, I'm going to fly helicopter, so I'm not concerned with this guy. Let's find someone else. Oh, okay. There is someone. Oh. Looks like a human, no? I don't like him. I don't see them, really. There's like a team of bots or it's humans? Oh, I see now. The guys are trying to reach me somehow, right?
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Oh, that's a human for sure. I don't know where he is. Oh, I see him. Ah, how is it even possible? Like, anyway, I was like shooting first, and then the guy got me.
You're losing ground. Moving.
11 match. Okay, let's go. Casual mode. Funny match. Yeah, just to remind you, the idea is not to win, as you know, it's all skill based thing, but just to play and enjoy it. And I saying this controller is very close to it. I can play it with one hand and enjoy it. That's the main thing. It's a custom made. Yeah, hello, by the way. I made it myself. Yeah, that's the custom made gyro controller. It's meant to be played with using just one hand. It's based on the microprocessor called ESP32, and on Xbox adaptive controller is used. It's plugged into the Xbox adaptive controller.
We're headed to the war zone.
By the way, just because you're talking, can you hear me well? Um,
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
very cool. Yes, I can hear. Nice. Because I'm just it's not my usual setup. It's not my usual setup. I have a like a microphone in a very strange place. Um,
Enemy down.
oh, look, that was a human.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Changing mags.
Yeah, I just decided to highlight it in the stream because I was about to make a video, but I realized that I'm playing too many rounds without having a good game. I mean, it's more or less a game which is competitive, you know. Even in casual mode, there are real people who using their both hands to kill you, you know. So I decided to do a live stream.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone. Got a contract here. Enemies dropping into the AO.
The main idea that to show that it works, and skill is yours. Okay, there's a
Changing mags.
I don't think it was human, but I don't care. The win is the win.
Changing mags.
Oh.
Inserting armor. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Oh, my bouncies.
Your armor. Changing mags.
Okay, I need a weapon.
Inserting armor.
I need a weapon. This one. MK78. How it shoots. Oh, maybe this one is gonna be good for me. How do the buttons work? The buttons are custom made. They GPIO buttons, most of them. Some of them I2C buttons. They connected to the microcontroller and then they mapped to the. Let me show you. I will show you now. Over here, I have like a mapping in the configuration here. You see, and all the buttons are configured. On the left side, you see buttons configured for this controller, and on the right side, the buttons configured for the rest of the stuff. Because there are two USB cables. One USB cable go to the left side, and another USB cable going to the right side. Okay, that's how it works. And then you can remap the buttons the way you want. Currently, these buttons are mapped here like that, you know. I have some strange disconnect issue now. Okay, now I'm good. Okay, yeah, so this is the way it works. I think every time I use shift, I have something disconnected. I need to fix the bugs. Yeah, but there is an API which is specified by Microsoft, so you can use it. Again, it's all based on the controller called Xbox Adaptive Controller, but also have Gyro. I also have Gyro.
Inserting armor. Changing mags.
Oh my god, there is many more bots. Many more bots. Give me chance to regain health.
Changing mags. Your armor.
It's good that I'm playing casuals, okay?
It's your problem.
I wouldn't be surprised that some of them were real guys, because not everyone is the pro, you know.
Inserting armor.
Inserting armor. Yeah, I insert, as you see, I insert armor using the Y button as normal, and then X button for interaction. There's a melee attack. There is a right shoulder button, left shoulder button, jumping, crouching, walking, aiming, and shooting, obviously. All the buttons are fine.
My take? We're all screwed.
That was a real person, by the way.
Taking effective fire! Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win.
By the way, they can hear me. I think I need to do something with this, right? I need to...
The fight is ready. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
I need to disconnect from the audio.
Earn redeployment or
Oh, before that, I need to win Gulag.
drop your armor. Changing mags. Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
That was not intentional, guys. I just decided to fall on my belly with no intention. Okay, first of all, I need to disconnect from the chat. Yeah, so now I'm good. I'm playing solo anyway. Why do I want to tell anyone what I'm doing? Right.
Inserting armor.
Maybe we can just execute some contract for change, right? So where is this?
Got a contract here.
Let's mark it. Oh. This.
Awaiting targeting data.
Let's take this as well.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
So the main idea, yeah, as I said, like everything actually works. The rest of the stuff is your skill. Some of the issues I still have with the controller, but I mean, it's quite playable right now. Issues can be fixed. It's not big issues actually.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Okay.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Broke your armor. Changing mags.
supply
Care
box.
package ready for delivery.
Replace or establishing score streak.
Okay.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Broke their armor. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Changing mags. Calling in score streak. Got a contract here. Using equipment.
Ah,
25 remain. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next.
Broke their armor. Taking waypoint set.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Changing mags.
zone. Battle Royale. You've got
Got a
gas
contract
moving in
here.
fast. Double timing to the safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them
Insurging
down.
armor. Got a contract here. Insurging armor. Broke their armor. Incoming tactical. Insurging armor.
Okay.
Changing mags.
I need to get some vehicle. Otherwise, I'm gonna be.
Broke their armor. Changing mags.
Gas is inbound.
They killed my boy. Oh no, no, no.
Insurging armor. I'm hurt. Insurging armor.
No. Too many people. People. The keyword is people.
And redeployment.
Anyway, I was in a bad position. Two people were shooting at me.
Broke their armor. Change it. Lethal incoming.
What?
Inserting armor. Vehicle marked.
Okay,
Less than 25
that was a bad idea.
They hit us hard that time. Drop yourself on that and get back out there.
One more match.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized. Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hmm.
Changing mags. Inserting armor. Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Changing mags.
Okay, works fine.
Inserting armor. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Changing mags. Inserting armor. Changing mags. In these crazy times, my services are in higher demand than ever.
That's very strange encounter, okay? Because these guys are bots.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Oh no! These were people actually. These were people.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Oh my god.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing. War is for the warriors. Your RTB. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Your skills are obsolete.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Is a shotgun.
Broke their armor. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
You're being tracked.
Broke their armor.
Evade and survive.
I'm hurt. Bad.
Hmm.
Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Unit under fire. Reload.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Fight for your life. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Broke their armor. No problem. I'm back in business. Inserting armor.
Gas is inbound.
Care package on standby.
Replacer establishing score streak.
On its side.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Maverick. I don't know what is meta at the moment.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Ah,
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
people killed me.
Reloading.
Reinforcing armor.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Got a contract here.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Inserting armor. Inserting
Targets
armor.
are up. Get after them.
Changing mags.
M15 is kind of not that bad, right? Some guns are not good for me. Some guns are better. There's guys in this building, right? think these guys are real people because they completed the contract. Oh my god, someone was sniping me
Broke their armor.
from the back.
Eagle eyes, steady.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight till we redeploy them. Time for a fight. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying. Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
I'm back in business. Inserting armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Broke their armor. Last mag. Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Inserting armor.
Mm-hmm.
Changing mags. Loadout drop. Changing mags. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Lethal incoming. Broke their armor. Once again, here I am, ready to replace you.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Inserting armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Gas is closing in.
Okay.
Be advised, your mate is down. Overwatching contract failed.
Incoming tactical. Inserting armor. Broke their armor.
Ах ти.
Inserting armor. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Changing mags. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Changing mags.
Полетели. Oh my god. Misclick the button.
Fight to earn redeployment.
Hmm.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Broke their armor. Easy, easy. I'm back in business. Inserting armor.
Hmm.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time. Changing mags!
contract here.
Hunt down the enemy.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Last mag. Broke their armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Moving ground. Moving.
Inserting armor. Inserting armor. Lethal incoming. Last mag. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Mm.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Broke their armor.
Target down.
Neutralized hostile.
Redeployment. You earned it.
I'm back in business. Inserting armor. Lethal income. I'll take it from here. Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Broke their armor. Changing mags.
Ugh.
You were 1 of 25 remaining. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Cheater, похоже, блин. This looks like a cheater.
Got a contract here. Marking target location.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Inserting armor.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Inserting armor. Broke their armor.
Hey, hello, 4 people is a record, absolute record for this channel. It's the first live stream where I show my one-hand controller. It's a prototype, so there are some issues with it, but it works. You can play. Who's shooting me?
Broke their armor.
Oh,
You've got gas moving in.
Inserting armor. Changing mags.
here you go. There's some people straight ahead.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Broke their Just let me do my job. Inserting armor.
Oh, hello, hello.
Changing mags.
One head only, seriously? Yeah, yeah. Incredible, yeah. That's the one-hand controller I developed myself. It's like based on Xbox adaptive controller, but the coding of Gyro to stick is my own. I created this controller. We see with all these buttons here. All these buttons here. Yeah. So the idea is that you have to play. I have two hands, right? But I mean, it is made for people who have difficulties or playing with two hands, or they don't have a second hand, and it's just for people who, and they can play using just one hand. They play Warzone, for example. It's just an example.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Throw off your armor.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
There's some people over there, right?
Inserting armor. Changing mags. Throw off your armor. Throw off your armor.
Reload.
Mags.
Hello, man. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. I love the concept of the gyro controller with the gyro. Have a controller with the gyro. It's the Blitz 2 from Big Big One. Yeah, I will do gyro for PS5. It's 100%. It will use similar. It will use similar technology which I'm using right now,
Let's get it on.
and some Sony. Fortunately, Sony have adaptive controller as well. That I can use it as well, but it's quite different from Xbox. That's why needs some additional development. Oh my god, too many.
Inserting armor.
Too many people. Yeah, so yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, I'm actually working on my PS5 gyro for our creators and for games that don't use gyro in PS5. Actually, what is the how far is the zone? Okay. I might be able to still do it, right? You don't download our creators. I still suggest you to download it. It's a really cool game. But which one to take with me? This one or this one? I'll take this. There's a lot of shooting going on. Yeah, Gyro is great. Yeah, I agree. I'm a big fan. You see, I'm creating my own controllers now.
Broke their armor. Changing mags.
UAV standing by.
That was not a bot.
Changing mags. Broke their armor. Let me introduce myself. Broke their armor.
Relocating safe zone.
Inserting armor.
Man, the PC players are on fire, to be honest. I actually have Gyro in our creators on Xbox and on PC.
Changing mags.
Enemy soldier
Changing
incoming.
mags.
Ah, there is a team. There was a team.
I'm reloading.
You play on Xbox Series S? Yeah, it's a custom-made gyro. It's a custom-made gyro, yeah, and it's a gyro to stick, similar to Big One, but my own, and I can actually play it.
Enemy down. Changing mags.
I have version for two hands as well, which is like a little add-on for the controller. You can just put it on the controller, and you will have gyro in Xbox. This one is more advanced. It's for like one-hand operation. Actually, this is more advanced, but it's same thing actually. This little thing, which is actually I'm using, it's disconnectable as well. You see, it's module. This module you can connect to any controller. Okay, I break it. Okay, now it's fixed. Yes, so this module can be connected to any controller and head tracking as well. And you can enable gyro.
Lethal incoming.
Oh, They play as a team.
Inserting armor.
I'm from Brazil. I don't speak English. I'm translating in text on my phone. I understand a few words. Sorry, no worries, man. I don't speak Portuguese either, you know. But my daughter, she speaks Portuguese. She likes languages. She speaks a little Portuguese, more of a Spanish, but anyway.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Enemy hunters were taken out.
Oh my god,
25 remain.
too many people.
Changing mag.
Yeah, she speaks Portuguese. She's a popular YouTuber. No worries. um, she has two channels, one English. This is in English. And there is also a channel which is Spanish, where she also speaks Portuguese sometimes. It's called...
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
The second channel, she speaks Portuguese over there sometimes. Mostly Spanish, though. But
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
you know, sometimes Asmongold reacts to Angelica Tosh. He did react a couple of times to her videos.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Actually, I did hear about Alpaca too, but they don't have it yet. They sent me Alpaca 1. I will do a review soon. They sent me Alpaca just for the review, you know. I did. They did send it 2 weeks ago, but I still don't have it. Maybe because of Christmas, you know, because Christmas time is very busy for deliveries, right? But as soon as they deliver, I will do a review, my own. Yeah, they will have 4 gyro, right? At the moment. Yeah, so yeah, they sent me already. They're in contact with me. They sent me a message. They found me and they want me to review their controllers. In clubs.
Lethal incoming. Inserting armor. Inserting armor. I'm good.
Oh my god, the recoil on this thing.
Incoming tactical. Broker armor. Lethal incoming. Incoming tactical. Broker armor. Inserting armor.
Everyone is here actually.
Mags. Inserting armor.
So that's a person.
Broker armor. This is my time to shine. Inserting armor.
No armor. There's one guy inside over there. I don't want to go there. Oh, he jumps.
Gas is closing in.
It's a person, right?
Changing mags.
Doesn't behave like a bot. Oh my god.
Broker armor. Changing mags.
I got 2 hands, man, but I'm making a controller for people who can play only with 1 hand, you know, due to various reasons. I have 2 hands. I'm not a disabled person, no, but I am making a controller for
Lethal incoming.
people who can only play with 1 hand.
Broker armor.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
So the idea is that I'm a big fan of gyro controls.
I'm back in business.
Oh, you have 2, but 1 only works. Yeah, that's for you. That's the controller for people like you. So the idea is that you can do everything in game, in FPS game, everything with 1 hand. I have left-handed version, right-handed version. Doesn't matter. It's kind of almost doesn't matter which hand, but the problem is that buttons you see on the side, so you have to make a controller with buttons on the other side because of your grip, you know. I was playing around with different locations for buttons, but this one is the best. Cool, shit, dude, I subbed, you know. I actually, you know how because you know a thing or two about these things, right? I'm using Xbox adaptive controller, right? Let me show you my setup. So in here in Xbox accessories, I have it, right? And I have like this thing connected to the left port and the rest of the stuff connected to the right port of USB, yeah? And I have mappings here, you see. So the way it works, the gyro is converted to stick. You see, I have a stick to gyro, yes? This is how it works, actually. And you know, oh, the company that made my router went out of business. Oh, cool. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm not even in business. I'm just making it on my own. But a lot of people ask me if I can sell it to them. You know, on this channel. When I'm saying a lot, maybe 10 people already ask me about. I only have prototype, but it's not that hard to make actually. So
Inserting armor.
I have a software written which is gyro to stick conversion, which makes, and it's really good. Look, I'm very smooth with this. Look, I can aim very good actually with this using gyro, and the stick is for walking. You press the buttons with your fingers, so no need to use feet, you know. I was thinking about dignity for people who don't like, you see, I know that it's cool when people play with like feet and stuff, but to be honest with you, it's very uncomfortable, a lot of setup, you know. And all I want to do is just you take the controller and you play. You don't need to do anything. That's my idea, and this is what I'm testing it for. Yeah, my son actually have a friend who lost his hand due to the sickness, and he already tested that, and I did see he liked that. So
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
he kind of liked that. He was able to play just no problem. It requires some getting used to. It's like a bicycle. You can't really play it immediately, but when it starts clicking, you forget that you play with one hand. For example, right now when I'm fighting, I don't even remember that I'm playing with one hand only. I just react to the situations which happen. That's it. I'm not feeling like handicapped in any way when I play with one hand. Most of the frustration I have is out of problems, issues. I have a little hardware issues. Competitively, I don't know about competitive play, but let's say competition, usually everyone is in the same boat, right? You can have a tournament where everyone uses one hand, right? And then it will be fair, right? So in that case, you can play competitively, I would say. Yes, why not? But you can try, you know, you can challenge yourself and try to do this even against. I still think that people with two hands have a little advantage, but you know, because they can be more precise with their aiming.
Inserting armor.
Squad mate was KIA.
But it doesn't really matter. Maybe you can, you know? Why not?
Changing mags.
I play okay with one hand, not pro, but I do okay. Yeah, exactly. You can play okay. I think you can. Yeah, 100%. Especially, you know that it's not even like myself, right? You know how I got this idea? Once my horse, actually it's not my horse, it's my wife's horse, broke my finger on the left hand. And I was actually playing with two hands, but it was really hard. And I was like, I was thinking, what if you can create a controller to play with one hand using gyro, you know? This was the start of this project actually. And it actually works, you know what I mean?
Inserting armor.
You play it, yeah, some, you know, because some two-handed people, they have their hands growing out of the, you know, out of their backside, you know. They don't know how to play, you know. But because, you know, your brain even reconfigures, right? If you have, all you have is just one hand, your brain reconfigures and plays. You can do like a lot of fun stuff, which perhaps before you left, before you kind of lost your arm, you was not able to do, right? With one hand, I mean.
Inserting armor.
That also requires some practice, but I think, yeah, I'm getting better at this as well, you know. I like a year ago, I wouldn't imagine that I will be able to play games even on this level I'm playing right now with one hand, you know what I mean? Oh, it's humans. This is not bots, this is humans. I was caught.
Valiant effort. Keep your head. Preserve the base to
And it's not even, it's a stick actually, because it's a stick emulation. I did a little, my phone is okay, still 18%. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you, I did try to emulate the mouse kind of setting, right? Like, let me show you like how it works. You see, just in the firing range, you see, like if I can be really smooth with it, right? You know, I'm always testing if I can do 8 with this, you know. But the thing is that there is a slight acceleration over here. So there is like I don't know what's going on here, but it's stuck a little. I think this button, for some reason, it just stuck. Okay. I think sometimes it glitches, the software glitches of the controller, so I have to disconnect and connect it again, so it will do better, you know. I think the controller itself now glitching. I mean, the controller which I use, it's a Xbox adaptive controller. It was like glitching. Now it works fine actually. I had to disconnect it. Now I can do it. So yeah, you can do 8 with this. It's kind of quite good tracking, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to achieve. Happy New Year, man. I'm leaving now. It was a pleasure watching your live stream here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, you have to disconnect foot controller sometimes. This is Xbox. This thing, adaptive controller may be glitching. You know what I mean? because the controller over here I can see that it works, right? But it just it start doing some strange stuff, you know, like, or maybe this is Call of Duty doing to this, because I never seen it in Arc Raiders. I was playing for hours and hours in Arc Raiders, and it was fine. But now I'm playing Call of Duty, and from time to time it just kind of disconnects. They have very strange, there's some oversights. Like, I found so many issues with their controller. Actually, for example, when you try to map the stick to buttons, it's really hard to do. But it is possible, but it's hard. And there is no shift option on the connected controllers by some reason.
Check weapons and gear.
I can tell you, I can show you what I mean by shift. Look, you see, like, if you go here and you configure the controller here, right? You see how every button, like if you configure it, right, has ability to use as a shift button, right? Or toggle, right? And how, by some reason, the USB connected controller, which is this one, it's also Microsoft one, right? Doesn't have this, it has shift button, but it doesn't have toggle button. And this is crucial. Okay, they have shift button, okay, I was wrong. But they don't have toggle button, which actually I use. You know, toggle, to toggle aim down sights for ADS, for example. A lot of strange issues there. But don't get me wrong, it's a great thing. It's much better than PlayStation 1, PlayStation 5 one, you know. It's really amazing. It has so many inputs, and it also has USB support. This is really great, actually. Usually start with this contract.
Got a contract here. Hunt down the enemy. Objective simple.
No, I'm not fighting you with my pistol. Okay, now I'm fighting you.
Broke your armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Okay, it's over here. It's on the top there. I never used this weapon. What is this even? It's cool. You love the idea. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Especially, I like the idea when it works, you know. I'm an engineer, you know, and I like when something works as expected.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
Inserting armor.
You see, vehicles is easy as well. I like actually to use vehicles on this one. Let's go get Chopper. if it's still there, you know. Yeah, it is still there. Chopper is my favorite vehicle here. You almost feel like you play in Avia Simulator.
Gas is moving.
Let's find someone. All of a sudden, no people. Over there in that village. Okay. Let's buy some.
Inserting armor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Throw off their armor. Changing mags.
Well, I can see him. I kind of missed that completely. Why did he didn't drop? He was totally about to drop, I guess. I don't know.
Hostile incoming. Broke their armor.
Eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
I'm back in business.
Here's another chopper I can take.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch
Calling
the
in the
sky.
score streak.
Images above. Jamming hostile radar.
No, he took the helicopter. Unfortunately.
Gas is inbound.
Maybe I can still have it.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. Changing mags.
Image terminating ECM operation.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Easy peasy. Inserting armor.
Let's fly away from here. The zone is coming.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So is your trigger fire and idea this side button? No, side buttons are for jumping and crouching, and trigger is here. Trigger is.
Changing mags.
Let me show you. Okay, let me show you how I do this. So this is ADS, right? This is ADS. This is fire. The trigger on the stick. So this is how I walk, right? This is like crouch. This is jump on the side. Over here is like buttons which I don't use that often. This is like, for example, change weapon button. This one reload and use. This is left bumper. This is right bumper. This is menu.
You've got gas inbound. Safe
And this is R3 for melee attacks. This is how it works. I also have a shift button which changes the buttons, but it's on a different story, you know. everything you need to play the game, I can do with one hand over here, you know? Including aiming, shooting, opening all sorts of menus, interacting, melee attacks. These guys, they want to kill me, I guess.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Cross their armor. Changing mags.
The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now. Gas is closing in.
Okay, they still use the car. Oh no, 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 I don't want to do this.
Searching armor.
I wanted to snipe them, but no. They're shooting me too hard.
Inserting armor.
You the only gamer who likes hard after a long session. You need to try it, you know, when it's still prototype, but I can make it available. Watch this space. I will actually, like, because a lot of people want me to do this. Like, perhaps I will do this. I just need to find funds how to actually distribute this. You know what I mean? Because
Target marked. Expect
to build it, it's not that expensive, but it's kind of costs more than a regular controller, right? Even to make, not just to like sell it, you know, package it and stuff. Maybe Etsy page. I don't know. Like I'm thinking how to actually make it available, you know. But I can tell you one thing. This will be a very experimental one.
Inserting armor. I'm good.
Like with disclaimer, use at your own risk, you know what I mean? Sometimes these bots are annoying, right?
Inserting armor.
They don't damage you much, but they're actually annoying.
Inserting armor.
And because they always see where you are, they have aimbot or something. Ah. I can't really buy stuff because the bots.
Inserting armor. Cross their armor. Inserting armor. Cross their armor. Changing mags.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, to refine its costs, yeah. I'm using microprocessors, which aren't expensive, but like this thing alone costs $30, right? This controller, just without modifications, and then each button costs some money. Microprocessor costs about $15. The frame, metal frame, and other things, USB cables, easily adds up to more than 100, you know. And if you include factoring cost of the Xbox adaptive controller, which costs about $90, right? But it would be not more expensive than a Pro controller, though, I would say. It will be about the same price as Pro controller.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Oh my god, there is a lot of stuff going on.
Soldier incoming.
Ah, there are two of them. Got one, but
We'll get them back.
this is when you play on your own.
On my last mag.
Yeah. But I mean, it's modular. It's very. It's also possible to make it as a keyboard and mouse as well. It's not only for controllers. In that case, if you make it as a keyboard and mouse, you don't need Xbox adaptive controller. In that case, you can actually connect it as a mouse and keyboard. Actually, my first version of this one was a mouse and keyboard, and then realized that so many games don't support mouse and keyboard and only support controllers. So I decided to make it controller first, but I have like a I did code it as well, mouse and keyboard. The problem is that hybrid input is really hard. For example, Call of Duty supports it, but it's very glitchy. Like I have much better experience with like a controller only version, but on PC it can be just perfect.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Black Ops is back. Drop their armor.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Okay, yeah. But did you try to use like PlayStation adaptive controller and Xbox adaptive controller? They kind of. I did try to use PlayStation adaptive controller to play with one hand, and it works, but it's not very comfortable, but it works. Okay, I have a video on my channel where I play on PlayStation using PlayStation adaptive controller, but this method, which I actually developed my own controller, by far is more convenient. Again, as I'm saying, at times I even forget that I'm playing with one hand. This is like with PlayStation 1, I never forgot that I'm playing with one hand because it was uncomfortable as hell.
Drop their armor. Changing mag.
This one is okay.
Inserting armor.
Maybe I'm not 100%, but I'm like 70% of my skill. Why? It's so small, Mike. Oh my god. You use the lead controller with back buttons removed. Alright.
Get ready to fly.
I kind of want to see how it looks. When you play it, if you can make a small video and share it with me, will be great. I mean,
Fight your way out of here.
no pressure.
Be ready. You're next.
I just like I'm just interested in this. I've seen one guy who has
Redeployment.
one hand. He used to play with just stock controller. Somehow using one hand he was moving two sticks. This is so strange. Like
Lethal incoming. Changing mag.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
I'm back in business.
yeah, Elite controller is good because it has mappings, right? You can map a lot of things
Gas is inbound.
comparing to the standard one.
Inserting armor.
Yeah. Maybe this is the same guy. Was it PS5 controller he's using? Because I've seen the guy, yeah, he's just like... He's the demon, yeah. So I was impressed that there is no need for modifications of any kind, you know. What is this is this card. Is that red bunker is here? I don't remember actually locations of bunkers. Is it here or not? I don't remember. Didn't play it seriously for a while. You know why you say that there's a couple of 100 gamers streaming? I almost like want to challenge them 1v1 on my controller, you know. I did actually add one guy. He actually contacted me. He was playing Arc Raiders while using one hand not that long time ago. He was in like trends. I did. I have him as a friend added into our creators, but I didn't have chance to meet him yet because of Christmas. You know, Christmas. I didn't really have time, but maybe in the new year I will meet the guy, and we can perhaps do 1v1.
Changing mags.
I think I will lose. If there will be 1v1, I will lose, I would say. Because for me, it's a project. For them, it's their life, you know? That's a big difference. Oh, this is not good gun. I can't control it at all. Oh, Terminator. It's still sync. It's really hard to see you guys.
Fuck you, ass. Fuck you, asshole.
Jesus, this is so bad. Why would they allow this skin to be in game? I think hardest thing is holding your aim steady with the gyro. Yeah. You see, that's why I use my legs as support. Usually I'm playing while standing. But what I found that it's really hard without support. With one hand, with two hands I can play Gyro, right? But with one hand it's a bit harder. I need some sort of a stock maybe, or you know, some stock connected like here maybe, just to like maybe then it will be. But stock, I found that stock may limit my movement ability. So that's why I put my hand over here, like a arm on my leg, on my lap, and this is like a support, you know. Yeah, all my respects to you, man. Like, really, I just believe that humans are amazing and adaptive to everything, and you know, you don't really play with your hands, you play with your brain, your mind, you know. It doesn't matter, all these small limitations you can overcome, you know. Even people like, you know, in the future is a bit brighter than normal, you know, at the moment with this Neuralink stuff and, you know, chips and all the new technology. I think the future is bright. Of course, for people who have money, but even possibility is great, yes. Adapt and overcome. I know. I was thinking about exoskeleton. You know, almost like exoskeleton, which like the couple of are now available on market, which, you know, not the very expensive ones, but like. But right now I'm actually okay. I don't feel. You see, How long is the stream? I don't feel any fatigue or anything. And let's see. I'm steady enough. Look. You see, I'm kind of steady. I can. You see, I don't really have that. Sometimes maybe shooting, but I'm kind of steady with this setup actually. Especially if I'm using the hold, if I just, you see, trigger actually ADS, I don't have to hold both. It's not a bot. He runs away. Ah. It's too late, I guess he will find the gun now. They will find the gun now, I need to run. Oh, there is a gun here.
Inserting armor. Drop their armor. Inserting armor. Changing mags.
Oh, this MXR17 is not that bad. I like it. Okay, where he is?
Inserting armor. Drop their armor. Last mag.
17 bullets though.
Changing mags. Unfortunately, Kevin. Changing mags.
Unfortunately, Kevin, changing max. What is the gun you have? Sniper rifle, okay. Take.
Changing mags.
Hope yeah, hope it makes a millions. Yeah, no worries. It's a hobby though, but if it makes some money, it will be great though.
Inserting armor.
You see, fortunately, not the demand isn't great. You know, it's not like very large demand for this kind of devices, right? There is a demand, but
Gas is moving.
so to get millions, to make millions, you need to actually sell millions, you know? But it's not how it is working, right? But to get some money out of it, why not? There's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm planning to do? I'm planning to learn how to play very good with both hands on my controller, and I want to play as two people, like in the same time. This will be challenging actually, because you also have to switch your brain, not only hands, you know. I think it's almost impossible, I guess, but who knows, maybe. It will be a good highlight actually of the device if I will be able to pull it off. Get a
Inserting armor. Changing mags.
I spin like on the mouse because you know how it works because of the dynamic sensitivity curve, right? I can show you how it goes, why it happens. First of all, in game, I have it set. Let me see. How the okay. In game, in game in my aiming, I have it's set to linear, okay? But in the settings of the Xbox adaptive controller, I have it too smooth. Set to smooth. Maybe that's why. You see? I can spin a lot, right? Very fast. I have it to set to smooth. There is a sensitivity curves. Sensitivity curves in the setting of the stick. I need to reload.
Inserting armor. This is my time to shine. Inserting armor.
Is there more people? Oh, yeah. Anyway, also I coded that a little bit when my movement, it's progressively increasing speed when I move towards the actually my boundaries.
Inserting armor.
It's good that you can code your own controller if you use it, you know? I mean, where's he shooting me from? I don't like you here. I don't like you.
Inserting armor.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, what is this?
Using equipment.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Drop their armor.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Changing mag.
Ah, two people shooting me at the same time. Oh, this is shotgun because this is shot.
They got me.
Oh, I still have.
Deployment or die trying.
Little third gun.
Enemy incoming. Prepare for redeployment.
I'm back in business.
I need to kill these guys who killed me. I have now a task. They're still there, I will say.
You've got gas moving in.
Let me see where you are, little ones. Oh, here you go, I see. Who's shooting me? I don't understand. Oh, this guy from there shooting me. A lot of chaos.
I'm good.
Hard that time. Just
train you to quit.
At least they got my gun.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Lethal incoming.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Battle Royale.
Okay, this one.
Got a contract here.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Targets are up. Go take them down. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Inserting armor. They're armor. Changing mags. Changing mags.
Maybe I can take this one. Mod 15.
Changing mags.
QIQ is a bot. I know the by the name. Right. I'm out, dude. Nice talking to you. It was nice to meet you, boss level. Just watch the space, and we hopefully we will have some more content of that kind. Where's this guy? Is he out on the top? How tall is this building? Jesus, this is really tall. I didn't expect. I thought that's like 2 floors or something. Okay, and my guy already kind of runs away. Where he is? understand. Oh, I see him now.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor.
For KIA. Well done.
Changing mags. Broke their armor.
Oh my god.
Changing mags.
Ammo management.
Broke their armor. Last mag. Inserting
Gas
armor.
is closing in.
Changing mags.
Alright. I win the zone.
Broke their armor. Changing mags. I hear you're not so great at Black Ops. So stand back. I've got inserting armor. I'm good. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags.
Extra skill.
Lethal incoming. Easy peasy. Inserting armor. Incoming tactical. Broke their armor. Changing mags.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe
Inserting
zone.
armor.
Ah.
Last one.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Target
Lethal incoming.
redeployment.
I'm back in business.
Gas is moving.
Using lethal.
Mm.
25 remain.
Almost.
Got a contract here.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Inserting armor.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Broke their armor.
Area. Watch the skies.
Mm.
Targets evaded. Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Fight started. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Broke their armor. Changing mag.
Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
I'm back in business.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Inserting armor. Vehicle marked. Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Inserting armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor.
Gas is inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Broke their armor. Inserting armor. Changing mags. Broke their armor. Changing mags. Inserting armor. Changing Changing mags.
Ah,
Less than 25. The enemy took that one, but we'll get it back.
Changing mags.
okay, guys. I think I'm actually
Swapping mags.
had enough gameplay today with one hand. So thank you for your
System online.
attention. If you watch it offline, hello YouTube offline. But for today, I'm out.